Oh shit! We're beating the 2-game allegations! We're finally doing a best of 3. Ugh. Alright, let's get the music back up and running for you ladies and GWNmenters. Oh, we've got a swap up in the roster here. All right. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Alright, the team's getting a little bit more interesting. We're switching things up. Alrighty! We are getting ready to get into game number 3, which will more than likely be the last one here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. What are we gonna see this time? Sorry, there wasn't that much action in game number 2. It was pretty much just a murder fest. But there was like no coming back. It felt like once blue team had the gold advantage, and especially that fight when they passed double digits on kills, it was just over. It looked close up until that point, but then after that, 9/11. You know, the red team was just the planes. You know, the kamikaze planes going into the World Trade Center. Like that's. Except they instead of aiming high towards the turrets, bro, they aim it right into the sea. It's like whee, explosion. All right. Oh, banning different things out here. Okay. See, we're looking to keep the Volibear away from Goblin. Ezreal away from Pop. Sorry for all the yawning, by the way. I'm just like kind of dead inside. Oh shit, we're banning both Udyr and Volibear. Wow. Poor Joy. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, the guy named Vane Helsing, if he wasn't going to pick Vane, I was going to be a little bit curious. But Vane into Varus isn't that fun of a matchup, especially if the Varus goes on a hit. Because Varus just has better trading patterns than Vane does. So we'll see if it's the lock-in. But hey, I mean, if you're a Vane OTP, you're a Vane OTP. You kind of got to lock in. So see what they do. Logging in here. So Vane Lulu. Obviously, always gonna be a Goblino picking Pedo Karim. Yo, Dante, Doanel, is that you? Nah, we're pivoting to Mordekaiser? Is he top? Is he not jungle? Okay, I don't know. I mean, Mordekaiser could be jungle. Goblins played jungle both games so far, so who knows? Maybe he's doing the flex pick. Okay, Foul Tarnish will be the one playing support this game. We saw the Kale, it wasn't too pretty. We saw the Draven, it wasn't too pretty. Now we got the Redemption arc on the Rakan. Might not be too pretty. Well, it just depends. I mean, Rakan into Lulu doesn't sound very fun because the Grand Entrance just get polymorphed and the Quickness also just gets polymorphed. You just walk away and yeah. That's probably a yeah going back on the Galio. So it looks like avoid the E back here on the Briar, but we've got a last second switch to the Aatrox. Okay, his hard one gonna be locking. Okay, so I think it is Mordekaiser jungle. Is Mordekaiser versus Briar in the jungle? And we're gonna have an Aatrox set beatdown. Okay, yeah, we do need a mid laner. Blind picking the Yone here. We did ban the Ahri away from a yeah. Champion select ready. about to get it all steady. Alright. 1 minute of ads, let's go! Alright. Alright. Screen transition time! Bada with me, I'm Batman for the last game today. We've got Hanun Varus, Project Yasuo, Spirit Blossom Fate, Cosmic Absolute, Crystallis, Mortis, Talia, and Prestige, Blood Moon, Aatrox. We got Daryl McCullough back on a carry. We want to see this. Let's fucking go! Darren McCullough, for those who were there during game 1, saw him just clap some big dick cheeks with that mouth fight. And we are super motherfucker excited for all the good. Oh shit, wow. I almost took you guys to the stratosphere. And as much as I know you guys love the stratosphere, I can't take you to the stratosphere.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right. Standard 5-point defense. Or exhaust on Yasuo? What the jubilee moobily jubilee gee? What the fuckity boogity biggity boo? Alright. Well, I'm confuzzled in the bum duzzled. But it looks like red team refuses to take that teleport! They're gonna win one way or the other. They're gonna fuck you up. They're gonna just win every time. This time, however, we got Dear McCullough being the captain of the red team. Vayne Helsing getting punished, and Rogo just looking. And yeah, that's Lulu's heel down. But Offbeam, oh, Vayne Helsing getting punished. The face breaker gonna be enough. His hard one gets the level up. Okay, Foul Tarnish fighting yeah. It's never a fun time. Looks like it is a lethality Varus. And Tarnish here is gonna take a turret shot into 5 stones. Force the flash here, and yeah, just laughing. Foul Tarnish pinging acceptable ping. Oh shit! Sorry, forgot to pause the. I was jamming through the Pokemon music while casting. My bad. Sorry guys. Dear McCullough, after a rough start, but decent CS advantage going in here. And Roko took an early bag, so didn't really get much of the CS lead that he would have wanted to. And yeah, we're just focused on making sure that Vayne doesn't get to the wave. Air Goblin, Herschel on the finish is clear. Did a full clear while Briar skipped the camp to get to the Krug in time. And we'll see. Okay. Oh, Tarnish gonna be missing out on a CS there. The Steel Tempest does a little bit too much damage, not allowing him to get an auto attack. Sorry. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here.
Do you want to smell it? Not for you.
What? What is that voice quote? Is it Pull My Finger reference? We got an FFDP in League of Legends? Alright, they get the jump in onto River Queen, but Offbeam just looking for some style points at the end of the day. Nice face breaker into the Hamdulillah Maker, and now his hard one here forced the flash away, and we're just looking for some damage. And Dear McCullough gonna go Hadouken! Da! And takes a nice juicy kill. Well, Set is not existing. Hoppy, gonna be in trouble, gonna be traded. And giving back a bit of money to the Vayne. Okay, gotta avoid the E jumping and getting that flash in, and the pullback not gonna be enough. The exhaust gonna be enough to slow down, but then we got Goblin who's just gonna miss both skill shots, and yeah, he's gonna be sitting there looking all pretty and stuff. Alright, his hard one, looking for a face breaker, not gonna get the stun in. The Haymaker gonna be doing a bit of damage, but this looks to get a little bit of chip in that dip, you know? Oh shit! And avoid the E, able to just out jungle the shit out of Goblin able to, not able to take one in return. Is going to be taken pretty low. That's going to be the piece of warfare taken here by the red team. And we might lose this objective here for... oh, not able to get the stone quarry on the bottom. So that's going to be an objective denial. Lulu laughing. Set not having any fun against Aatrox. When Aatrox gets a lead, he kind of just snowballs out of control. Aatrox gonna take a recall. 10 CS up. Looking at the Mula Mula no me, we got already 1,000 gold difference. About 1,900 gold to spend. Looks like we may even just get the first item already. Tarnish just trying to escape, but it's hard to get through the frozen quiverlands. Those little crystals, man, they go bam, 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 bam up your butthole. And then you're just dead as it's stunned up. What's Aatrox waiting on? Aatrox is Dermacola. He's just waiting on his finished item. Okay. Yeah, was just waiting to get the 75 gold. 1875 or whatever. I think it's combined cost for Spear Shojin now. He's total force. And it's fine. Probably just didn't want to risk losing it. But that's going to be a dragon taken here by the red team. And his hard one going to be able to have a lot of fun here. And that's a flash! Sweet spot! Slam! The Darkin Blade really going down! Our Turkish boy, his hard one, really getting donered by the kebab maker. Okay, we've got a Chains of Corruption by Rogo. Things are looking good for the blue team. But it's Lafaldi Varus. The combo is on cooldown, so there's not much gas in his ass. There's no booty for the party. But a point blank range, a certain depth is going to connect though on the Rogo, and things are looking ugly. Offbeat in a little bit of trouble, and that's a double kill for the Briar. She's going Collector, and Seth is in danger. No Goblin is going to find him. Dear Makola is going to look to get stuff done, but Goblin's going to be like, fuck you, bitch, and take you to the Shadow Realm. Oh wait, there was no Shadow Realm even summoned. It was just a showstopper into the boom boom kaboom, the death grabs obliterate! Man was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! He was just summoning Exodia cards. Exodia! Obliterate! Tarnish really trying to get on yes cheeks. But Talia's a very mobile Arabic woman. Ooh, okay, yeah, almost getting a solo kill here on Tarnish. Mordekai's already finished with his, his hard one. Gonna be in a bit of danger. What the, oh, that's the Collector proc, okay. Ooh, and we got almost max damage Q. Goblin takes Dear Makola into the Shadow Realm, but Aatrox is pretty strong. However, Goblin also putting in a lot of damage. Okay, that's 3 plates taken for Rocco and stuff. Sorry, we're posting very disturbing things in the Discord right now, so I'm getting distracted just by the fact that my body is recoiling in cringe. Goblin is looking to set up a trap, but Tarnish walking over a ward here as the grubs are... Oh, the grubs are already taken. Looks like we're 2 to... It's almost gonna be a grub... It's almost gonna be an objective trade here. As Dragon is spawning here in a minute 25. And Van Helsing gonna be taken down pretty low. And yeah, River Queen here forced to flash. Can only get stunned once by the Aatrox. A nice flash here by making sure that he's safe. But yeah, that's his hard one being forced to recall once again. And that's gonna be just first turret taken by Aatrox. And that's gonna be the feats of warfare taken by the Daryl Makila team. Yeah, Daryl Makola team. Yeah, this game is getting ugly, but it looks like, oh yeah, and River Queen could finally get their first W. Yeah, taken to the Shadow Realm by Goblin. Not much that he can do here, as Mordekaiser just uses his big throbbing Brazilian dick to slay the mighty Arab mage. Oh, a certain death. Whee! Touristic certain death has been thrown out. I think Cyclone Sword was picked up here by Aatrox. It's gotta be the squishy Wasasasasasasa Nation build. But if he gets on Rocco or Tarnish, they will explode. Okay, well, fair enough. I guess if he gets on Goblin, they also just die. Excuse me? Excuse me, this Aatrox damage is like illegal. And yeah, that's just Aatrox with a triple kill. Now we're looking at a 3,000 gold lead in the top lane. Yeah, Van Helsing not having the best game, but avoid the E, and Dermacola really putting in the hard work. The Lulu from River Queen has also been phenomenal. The great Wild Groves, the great Polymorphs, the good help Pixies. And yeah, just gonna take another turret here. That's 2 turrets to none. And Aatrox now make another 1,700 gold. Probably gonna go Shirelia's? Doesn't care. I don't know. Gonna build the boots. But if he wants to be really annoying, he goes Shirelia's. So every time he hits you with a spell, you just like basically promo slow. And because he'll do his spells in such succession, if you don't have flash, you're literally stuck on him. And yeah, that's just, at the end of the day, that's just gonna be it. Yasuo doing what he can, but down about almost 50 CS. And his hard one, not having a lot of fun. We used the Umbral Dash away though. Maiwa Moshineru, not gonna be enough. And as you see, we just have the cooldown off right after using it. It's like a 1 second cooldown. And yeah, there's not much that his hard one can do in the fight here versus these Aatroxes. you don't want to play against it, you gotta ban it. A certain death being channeled heuristically, and yeah, being sent to the Shadow Realm. We got Vayne Helsing looking, gonna flash away from the turret damage. That is kind of crazy. Robo upset that there is a fed Aatrox. But to be fair, Dear Makola was the one who carried Roko in his arms like a little princess and be like, I will bring you to victory! So we have found our new peak Elo master. Dear Makola, God tier. Truly just winning unfair situations. And Roko gotta find a nice change of corruption, and Offbeam gonna try and get stuff going. But this Talia, pretty tanky, is gonna get taken down, but unfortunately there's just not much ass in the gas left, and Vayne should be able to get away. And that's a fed, that's a fed Briar, and she goes, what happens when an adult visits a kindergarten? Master Skywalker! Master Skywalker! And now we have Dear Makola being taken into the Shadow Realm, but it's more like Goblin being taken to the Shadow Realm because he's like, get me out of here! Oh, the nice Death Grasp, but it's not gonna be enough. We get the Umbral Dash, but is Aatrox gonna go down? No, Aatrox is able to just get away. It's gonna be able to Umbral Dash over the wall. And, oh! Aatrox is like, you're fucked, buddy! At this point. And now, yeah, making sure we get onto Offbeam. And Offbeam here forced to flash dash over the wall. Be able to get away safely, because if you let those Aatrox hits connect, you will just be fucked in the mouth with a sword. You can't ignore. You get fucked in the mouth with a sword, and then you're dead. And then you're dead again. And then guess what? If you're not dead, you're dead thrice more times. Gonna get revealed by the Yasuo, but I don't think we're gonna get a Sweeping Blade. Oh, no, we do get a Steel Tempest interrupt here. And yeah, Goblin realizes that Aatrox is the problem, so we gotta build that anti-heal. Even though Aatrox hasn't built any healing. This is just the Aatrox passive going to town on people's bumholes, you know? It's just like blah, 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 blah. And now when we see him take a recall, he's got 1,500 gold. Mordekaiser down 3 levels to Dear Makola. Not gonna have a bit of fun, and he's just gonna get his butthole blasted to the high heavens. Dear Makola, really, you know, gem tan laundry, baby. Testosterone overdose. And that's just gonna be a cat. Oh my god, it's Cat Tech with an Aatrox. Alright, just go next. That's an Aatrox. There's a Lulu. There's a Talia. There's a Briar. It's just Jover. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. And it's a free Otacon. Aatrox is just like, it don't matter. Y'all my bitches today. And now he gotta take a recall. He went Mortal Reminder just to say fuck you on the heel. River Queen gets a 3-man knockout, but the Omawa Mushinderu is going hard. His hard one is taking the turret, but River Queen trying to get away. Mordekaiser does get the turret, and Roku here. Now Lulu's trying to escape, and she got the polymorph down. And who's gonna be able to take the kill? But River Queen dodging like a queen, and not gonna be able. And now avoid the E, and oh yeah, Goblin in the Shadow Realm. Oh, it looks like we're gonna use, oh, never mind, we're not gonna use the Rift Herald. But, yeah, Roko is actually cooking! Gonna be able to get a 1v2 kill! And then he gets taken down by the Super Fed! And now Aatrox is like level 16, his hard one's level 12, and the Omawamu Shinderu is going hard! But is it gonna be enough? No, it's not the Ignite! It's not off-beat! Not able to get anything done! And Vayne Helsing just going bam! 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 It's a crossbow, but it's a shotgun, but it's a crossbow, that's a shotgun! Bam! Bam! It's like watching Kled play. And now avoid the E, just trying to get this turret. And not gonna be enough to survive, but no! The Herald healed! What the hell? Ain't no way! Ain't no way the Herald healed! And he said, fuck you, I'm charging! The Herald was like, I'm winning this game! Fuck you, swagger dance, swagger dance. Alright, we got Vayne Helsing versus Roko. It's 2 items to almost 3 items. But, whew, man, these games, man, they're... That's like my heart. It's bam, 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 bam. Ooh, okay. Roko gonna miss out. Woo! Vayne Helsing with a hell of an outplay. But I mean, the entire team was there and off beam. Just gonna go down. Jerry McCall. La. A showstopper onto Darren McCullough. And Darren McCullough is winning the 1v3. It is insane. They can't be stopped. It's hard one. Force the flash over. And now the River Queen just gonna get taken. No? Things are crazy. And this game is just gonna end. I don't know if I have it in me to cast the fourth game if we play a fourth. Are we getting a fourth game? Holy shit! If we're getting a fourth game, tabarnak. Okay, that's gotta be Chem Soul. And looks like we're losing some people in yeah, it looks like it's done. So this is gonna be the last game. Thank you to everyone who joined the customs today. We'll be doing more customs next week. I think Friday or Saturday. I think Friday's the best because Saturday, like, I work, and these casts are pretty intense because I always give it my all. All right, yeah. looking to fight Goblin, pushes him back, and now the Death Grasp gotta be dodged out of the way. We're using the Talia ult out of nowhere, and now Goblin gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm. Nicola just having fun at this point. Aset just gets one shot. It's a fully built Aatrox. And this Aatrox not even taking any damage. That's crazy. That's just gonna be the end of the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed customs as much as I did. Sorry that there were some moments where I just wasn't alive anymore. But I want to thank y'all for just vibing with us. And we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. I had a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for more European Zoo next time. And shut the fuck up! You're a dead bird for a reason, Azir! And that is just gonna be the way the cookie crumbles. Viego and avoid the E. Now Kaiser finally shows up to the team fight, and that's just gonna be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we're getting a game number 3, but this was a massacre.